Hey, how's it going? Checking in today with updates and progress, things that I've been doing along the lines of moving towards my speaking goals, which of course have changed dramatically over the course of the last 2 years and even more so over the course of the last 2 weeks. And this is very much the time for online and digital delivery. And I'm really, really enjoying the challenge. And it's kind of stepped up my game a little bit, I think, in terms of the delivery. Last night on the Toastmasters meeting, I kind of gave a bit of an impromptu speech, and I think I did my check-in after Toastmasters had finished. I can't remember actually when I gave my check-in. What day is it today? In fact, flipping heck, I'm losing track of time and days and everything. But I gave a speech last night on resilience and mental health, and basically surviving and thriving through the difficult times that we're in at the moment, and had some feedback at the end because I asked for an evaluation. You get an evaluation anyway. Probably wasn't going to get one because it was the first time we were doing a Zoom and I was just filling in a bit of a slot. But I asked for an evaluation, and Diane very kindly gave me one, and she picked up on something really, really interesting and insightful. See, when I'm speaking in front of a live audience, as in that I can physically see, they're in the same room as me, I'm pretty good, I think, with pauses, like that one, for example. But I was aware in yesterday's webinar in the afternoon, and it was picked up in the evaluation of my 9-minute speech and Toastmasters last night on the Zoom call, that it was just blah, 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 like machine gun, rapid fire, go, 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 no pauses. And what was interesting about that was it was something I was aware of, but I wasn't really actively trying to change and to make any improvements in. And it's different compared with when I speak on a stage, which is also interesting, I think. And so it was picked up, and it was kind of, my attention was drawn to it, and I really took a lot away from that because I have got a lot of webinars coming up and online masterclasses and digital deliveries and so on, Zoom calls, whatever. And it's kind of it has focused my attention on the need to include pauses and to be comfortable with that silence, even though I can't see the reactions and responses from everybody else. And it's weird on a Zoom call because you kind of can see people, but everyone's just sitting there completely still, and you don't really have tiny little faces. You don't really get enough feedback to read how it's landing. But knowing the importance of those pauses is something that obviously I'm clear on that. I know that. I understand that. But the digitally delivering, it seems to evaporate. I just want to go 100 miles an hour and deliver it all, and there's no pauses. So that's going to be my takeaway from yesterday and today. I've had a chance to kind of process that, and I'll see how I can build that in. I'm actually doing another session tomorrow, is the next webinar. I've been doing onlines like Facebook Lives and things. I don't really count that, although it's still useful practice and training for all of this. But I've got another big webinar tomorrow, which is to the schools, or to GCSE and A-level and Leaving Cert students who obviously don't have exams now, and that's tomorrow afternoon. So that will be an opportunity for me to really use some of that and put it into practice, the pauses. So there we go. There's my check-in for the day. There have been a couple of other smaller developments as well, with kind of other bits of potential work coming through based on some of the things I've been doing. I think we're up to 500 people now registered for Monday's webinar. This is through the Amazing Apprenticeships organisation, and that's pretty cool. I think we had 400 registered, 300 turn up, 500 are registered now. They might even lift the cap on their GoToWebinar account to increase the numbers even further, which would be fantastic. And so we should have quite a good audience. And at some point tomorrow rather, I plan on sitting down and really going through that webinar, making sure I've got a good plan for the content and the flow of the delivery. But there we go, there's my check-in for the day. Thanks for listening, thanks for watching. Give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and check back in again tomorrow for another daily update. Bye for now.